All right, guys. Not gonna lie. Um, Episodes 4 and 5. I bulk recorded like episodes 2 through 5, and so 2 and 3 have audio. At least it's for. I'm pretty sure. I checked them. I'm pretty sure they had audio. 4 and 5 do not have audio. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to just basically like go through a narration of the episodes. Like you'll get to see my facial expressions as it was happening, but for some reason my mic didn't pick up. My mic audio wasn't working whenever I first went through it. So yeah, that's all I can say, guys. So for now, please enjoy as we go through this journey of watching episode 4 together. um, it starts off on a kind of sad note because if you didn't watch episode 3 was definitely. Oh, there's my camera. Need to fix it. Hopefully, I catch it soon. Um, I like how I glanced at it and I didn't even do anything. Oh, there we go. Okay, multitasking. Yes, Ace. Yes. Anyway, I like how I clapped right at the moment that I clapped and oh, that's okay. You know what? No, gotta continue. Gotta focus. Anyway, I'm explaining how like in episode 3, I it was not a good time, guys. It's not a good time. You gotta watch episode 3 to find out what happened. But I'm hopefully I'm doing a team recap right now. We have Bruce. Well, hold on. My dude, click on the Pokemon. Thank you. Okay, so we have Bruce the Carvana, named after my very favorite pal, Bruce from Finding Nemo. Um, Stats are okay. He has hardy nature, so it's not that bad. Then we have why am I flipping through them so quickly? Oh, it's okay. So stats aren't that bad. I mean, look at that attack stat. Look at that attack stat. That attack stat's monstrous for a level 12 Pokemon. Okay, special attack's not that bad either. Then we have Batty, the Venonat, gentle nature. My wife, for some reason, wanted to name it Batty. Um, I don't know. I guess she just wanted me to name it Batty. Like I asked her, and I was like, "What should I name this?" And she's like, "Batty," and I'm like, "Okay, that's fine." Um, yeah, I mean that's it. It's a gentle nature, which is not the worst, but not the greatest either. It has confusion, tackle, foresight, disable. Its attack stats better than its special attack. Surprisingly, I don't know. I always thought Venomoth was better as a special attacker. And then we have Alejandro, which kind of adds salt to the wounds because we literally just lost Alejandra, and I'm like, that you see that right? That's me talking about the same thing. I'm just like, well, how the fuck did I get, like, how did I get Alejandro after I just lost Alejandra? But it's careful nature, I think, and I think that's what that is. My point being is like it's minus special attack, up special defense. So like, yeah. Um, I mean, it's not the worst, but like it's definitely, I don't know. To me, it wasn't as good. It doesn't seem as good as Alejandra. But you know what? We're about to take on Sprout Tower again. Hopefully we can redeem ourselves. Um, yeah, hopefully we can redeem ourselves. I'm probably just making comments on how like I'm really worried about this because like I leveled everybody up to level 12, hoping, and I'm hoping that's enough because like everybody before that was like a level 10, level 11 whenever I faced that trainer the first time. This time everybody's at level 12, so hopefully that's enough. Bruce is the real powerhouse of the team. Alejandro's pretty good too. And Batty packs a punch with tackle, but like I wish I had a better stab move or something like that. But Bruce with that bite though, really carrying the team. I think I went Alejandro because I just didn't remember what the trainer's first Pokemon was. I'm pretty sure it's a Nidoran, but I didn't remember at the time, so I went Alejandro first. And that's just me walking in the wrong direction for some reason. Y'all, I don't know what to tell y'all. Like, the audio wasn't there. Okay, like I totally understand if you guys want to go ahead skip, skip these episodes. I mean, these episodes are good. Like, these episodes are good. Okay, it's just, or I should say they were good, but there's no audio, so this is me trying to decide whether or not I should skip, um, skip this trainer. But I'm like, if I can't beat this trainer, how am I gonna be able to beat the other guy? You know what I mean? Ultimately, I decided to do it. So there's that. When we have, yeah, there's a Nidoran. So again, I just like, this is me like saying, fuck, I should remember that I was a Nidoran. But I test out Rock Slide, or I test out Nature Power, and then I'm like, oh, I'm an idiot, because I should have done that whenever I faced off against Staraptor. I should have used Nature Power in first place, and I wouldn't have lost my team, and whited out, and lost the Nuzlocke. But here we are, using it. I just realized, I think you guys are only hearing, you're not hearing the game audio, are you? No. Oh well, whatever. I mean, hopefully my voiceover of this will help. I don't know. Apparently, me in the video also was like, I don't know what to do. I went to Bruce thinking, okay, Bruce is gonna just demolish it, but I forgot about Intimidate, to be honest. And that really is what's gonna kick me in the butt right now. It's because I forgot about Intimidate. Because it did so much. Look at that! It just did so much damage. I went from 35 to 14. That did 21 points of damage. 21 points of damage. I'm just shocked. And I don't know what to do, so I'm scared. So I go into. I'm thinking. Okay, I'm gonna sacrifice Batty. Because if I sacrifice Batty, then I can switch it to into Alejandro. Because I remember Alejandra living at 1 HP, right? And so I'm like, okay, if Alejandro can live, then Alejandra can. If Alejandra can live, Alejandro can live too. Like, and so that's why I sacrificed Batty, gaining that free switch to Alejandro. Alejandro doesn't live. Alejandro does not live, guys. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. And that's probably what my myself in the video sticking to. I'm just such an idiot, guys. Oh my gosh. It's definitely not like, hold on, I gotta pause real quick. It's definitely like oof, guys, it is. I don't know. It's definitely just crazy. Cause I'm like, oh, it went. I'm sorry, it went all the way back. So Alejandro, so I'm down to Bruce now. I am down to Bruce. He is my last Pokemon right now, and I am. Whew, I don't have any potions because I forgot to buy them, and so right now I'm beating myself up, guys. I am beating myself up. Like, I look like the worst Nuzlocker ever to y'all, probably. Which, yeah, I can see why. I can see why you would think that, but I promise I'm not, guys. I promise I'm not. And like, Bruce clutched it out. Lived on 2 HP, guys. 2 HP. So we're solo running with the Carvana right now. But like, it's okay because we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Definitely hard though. Definitely hard though. Like, I don't know. It's just, yeah, it's crazy, guys. It's crazy. Like, just gotta go heal now, I guess, right now, and yeah, I mean, that's all we're gonna try and do real quick. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna. I mean, I don't know. It's just, it's something. It's something, to be honest. Yeah, it's something. Like, Bruce is our last teammate right now, and I'm probably just thinking about how, like, I could have not lost 2 teammates after I just wasted all that time training him up and grinding in them and stuff like that. But you know what? Stuff happens. I lost my audio for this video. Stuff happens. I promise y'all, it gets better. Okay. As Ace Blaze again from the future, it gets better, okay? It gets better, trust me. The next couple episodes, we are a whole different team. We are a whole different person. Like, I promise you. What are we doing? Oh, we're going to get potions. That's what we're doing. It is definitely something. I'm going to skip ahead. I'm not going to lie, guys. Because it is all just... Oh, I decided to go get an encounter. So I decided I was gonna go get it. I decided I'm gonna go get an encounter here in the ruins of Alf. Oh well, that kind of spoiled it there. So this is the encounter. Well, you'll see it in a second. Yeah, it's a Chinchou. A Chinchou's the encounter, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too thrilled about it. It's a Chinchou, you know what I mean? Plus, it's a water type, and depending on what ability it has, it's just another weakness that we have. You know what I mean? But at this point, I'm desperate, so I'm just like, I need it. I need it. I really do. I throw a Pokeball because I'm afraid Bruce is gonna kill it, and thankfully we caught it in one throw. So it is good. We are good. It's a good sign, guys. It's a good sign. So we have the Chinchou. I name it Hope. Hope. Yeah, I name it Hope. Hope. Yeah. Hoping to, you know, that it will bring hope to us. You know, it is the hope that we need to survive this Nuzlocke. And I skipped the encounter here at Route 32. Like, I could have easily gotten it, but I skip it because I want to save it for another time. You know, like, as much as I'm like, okay, yeah, I could definitely use that encounter, I didn't want to risk it. You know what I mean? Because first of all, if it was something that I couldn't catch, it just would have been a waste of time. Or second of all, I just like what if it kills one of my teammates? You know what I mean? Like, I just didn't want to risk it. So I was like, I'll take Hope. I'll grind her up. And so yeah, that's basically what I go do for the next several minutes. I just grind her up. And it's a little bit of a process. Bruce is now level 13, as you saw there at the end. Hope is level 6. Yeah, it's just a bunch of grinding here, guys. It's just a bunch of grinding. I'm gonna skip through. I guess that's one good thing about this. I get to skip through all this grinding and make the video shorter for y'all as I do this recap. But like, yeah, it was definitely. Oh wait, we're good. We're about to face off. That's just a wild Pokemon. Level 9. Hope is level 9. Oh, we're grinding in here. That's what we're doing. And apparently, I guess that was too tough for us. So we're gonna go back to grinding in the grass. Look at the sweeping. There's power. Oh, that's something I was. Okay, so I mentioned that in the video actually. This grass over here, that like right of Violet City, there's power in this grass. There's like Suicunes, Manaphies, Latioses and Celebes, Arcanines. There's another Pokemon as well. There's another Pokemon. I forget what it was. There's like another legendary there too. I don't remember what it was though. But definitely, like, Chinchou's leveled up now, so we are good. That's just more grinding, I guess, as we are on our way to, to challenge the new guy. So Chinchou's at level 11 now, and so like that's fine. Here comes like I'm reading the. You showed us what you've got. It is indeed good. Take this technical machine. However, you should care more about your Pokemon. The way you treat your Pokemon can be too harsh. Remember, Pokemon are not tools of war. Edgy Edgelord. He calls himself the Elder, but he has no match for me. Sure enough, those who lecture how we should be nice to Pokemon, they cannot defeat me. All I care about are strong Pokemon that win every time. The rest of them don't mean anything to me. Yeah, that's where I just, I was reading the text, which, I'm kind of glad I stopped there. And then I, grab the item. Oh, went too fast. Went too far ahead. So, people and Pokemon test their bonds to build a bright future together. I am the final test. Allow me to check the ties between you and your Pokemon. So yeah, now here's the battle with the Elder. So I put Bruce out first because I thought, okay, Bruce is our powerhouse. He's what we need. But to be honest, I needed Hope out first because Steelix is up first. And like, yeah, sure, Hope is weak to Steelix, but at this point, I don't think Steelix has any ground type moves. So that's why I switched it out for Hope because Hope has the bubble. And I'm not gonna lie, I contemplated earlier in the episode thinking about whether or not I should have just tried to solo run it with Bruce. It was after I caught Hope, but I was like, I don't know if I want to grind Hope up or just try to solo run with Bruce for now and try to grind later. But I'm glad I grinded up with Hope because, to be honest, I needed Hope for the Steelix here. Because he has 2 Steelix. Because normally he would have, I think, 2 Hoothoots, or no, 2 Bellsprouts and 1 Hoothoot, right? But now he has 2 Steelix and his third Pokemon. And Hope over here is just trucking through. She does good. She takes down both Steelix, and now he's about to send out his third Pokemon. I'm pretty excited, actually. I think that was me. That was me like looking down, checking Steelix's moves to see if make sure it didn't learn the ground type move. I mean, at that point, I don't know why I was checking because oh no, I got a message from a relative at that point. Like, it was like an update from a family member of mine. That's what that was. So that's why I was busy. But yeah. Oh, and Hope here is like learning water gun, but at the same time I'm like thinking about doesn't water gun have the same amount of power as bubble? And it's like yeah it does. And so since power has more PP than water gun and it has a chance to lower, I keep bubble to be honest, because I don't need water gun. You know what I mean? And then he sends out Ho-Oh, and I'm just like, what the heck is wrong with you? Like, what is this? Who is this trainer that has a Ho-Oh for a Pokemon? And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like that is insane. And I'm here looking up now. This is when I actually look up the moveset of Ho-Oh, because I know Ho-Oh only learns like one move every like 10 levels or whatever. But I need to know what the 2 moves are, because if it's like Brave Bird or something like that, then I would have been dead. You know what I mean? And lo and behold, he does learn Brave Bird early enough, but it's like at level 15 or something like that, right? So right now he only knows 2 moves. He knows Whirlwind and Gust, and I'm like, oh, thank God. So I stick in with Hope because I'm just like, okay, the water electric type's gonna help me. I'm gonna paralyze it first. You know, Hope's still over here doing the work. I'm actually kind of excited because I'm just like, yes, Hope, yes. And then I don't know why I went to. Oh, I'm gonna heal. So that's why I went over here. So I heal up Hope. I'm excited. I have no idea what I'm saying right now. I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea what I'm saying right now. It was all in the moment, guys. Like, it was all in the moment. And so that's why I'm kind of upset that you guys didn't get to see it. But like, yeah. And then here's Bruce. And Bruce comes out, does a good amount of damage, and crits it. And I'm just like, oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Bruce coming in, finishing the job. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. I'm like, good shit, Bruce. Good shit. That's what I'm clapping. Like, Hope carried us through. She was what we needed. She was the hope that, you know, to keep this Nuzlocke alive. And so that's why I'm like, all right, let's go. And I kind of, in my excitement, just kind of skipped through his text. You know, he gives me the TM for Flash, and to be honest, I explained that like I kept the TMs because I randomized TMs, but I kept the field move ones because I need that stuff for like Dark Cave or like Whirl Islands. Like, I don't want to go through that stuff in blind, you know what I mean? Like, I've played these games quite a bit, but not enough to like know where everything is just off the top of my head. So now we're gonna go heal. And I think at this point I'm like, okay, there's still plenty of time left. No, I know what happened. Even though it's like 30 minutes already, or at least like, you know, since I skipped it, it's obviously shorter. But like, even though it's been 30 minutes already for like in the recording process, like most of that was grinding. So I was like, no, I'm gonna take on the gym leader right now. Okay, I feel bad that y'all had to sit through grinding. So I take on the gym leader, and the first trainer has a Gligar, so Hope easily takes care of it. I mean, you know, 10 attack is kind of a nuisance, but it's fine. We take care of it. We're done. Then comes the next trainer, and it has an Empoleon, and I'm kind of scared for something because I'm just like, Empoleon uses all of my moves. I don't know what to do, to be honest. Sorry guys. Neighbors are listening. Anyway, so I'm like kind of weird because like, Empoleon is like, you know, resistant to all my moves, and so I'm just like, what am I gonna do here? But eventually I just kind of whittle it down. I tried Supersonic and I missed. Supersonic misses like 4 times. I kid you not, like 4 or 5 times. So finally I Supersonic it. Then I start whittling it down with Bubble. Supersonic kind of helped a little bit, and then finally he sent out Monferno, and Monferno is easy to take down. Okay, so I'm feeling kind of confident right now. I'm feeling kind of confident. I go back to heal. Now I'm gonna actually take on Faulkner. You know, easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm thinking, to be honest, because like I had 2 14 level mons, and I'm like, okay, based off of the 10% modification, I should either be right on par or like 1 level under his ace, right? And so I'm like, all right, let's go do it. You know what I mean? I forgot to read his text, but oh well. So here I am. I'm hyping. I'm hype. I'm jamming to the gym leader thing. And I'm also kind of just scared because there's an Altaria on my screen. But I sent out Bruce. Bruce, for the most part, takes care of the job. Like, sure, I'll tell you, it's a little bit of a pain in the butt. And then there's Teddy Ursa. Words cannot describe how much I hate this Teddy Ursa. Like, at all. Words cannot describe how much I hate this Teddy Ursa. This is me, like, in anger, yelling at the screen, wondering why the fuck a Teddy Ursa does so much damage with one Fury Swipe. One hit did 7 points of damage, guys. One hit did 7. I went from 20 to 0 in 3 hits. And I'm just like, it's a fucking Teddy Ursa. Why does it do so much damage? You know what I mean? But Hope comes in, cleans up, and I win the gym battle. And at that point, I'm just like, alright, that's fine. I'm kind of upset, so I just kind of like go through everything. Professor Elm gives me the egg. At this point, I'm just kind of really upset, guys. Like, I'm really upset. I'm just so upset. Like, I just spent all that time grinding up all 3 mons right before this episode. I have a full row of dead mons in that PC. And I'm talking about how, like, oh, this is, you see me laughing right now, but this is me laughing in despair. Okay, because I have a full row of dead mons, and, like, I'm about to solo run this with a Chinchou, guys. With a Chinchou. So I get the egg, I get this item that my mom sent me or whatever. It's a super potion. So now I'm just like, okay. I guess, oh, the kimono girl. Me oh my, that egg must be. I see. So it was handed from Mr. Pokemon to Professor Elm, then from Professor Elm to you. Now I get it. The egg is truly an important egg. Please do take good care of it for me. Is it understood? I'm counting on you. This is just me jamming or, vibing to the kimono girl theme. Like, it's such a good theme, okay? It's such a good theme. And yeah, and then I'm saving and I'm talking about how, like, I guess I'm just gonna, trying to hatch the egg. Yeah, and figure out the best for the next episode, which the next episode doesn't have audio either. So, yeah, I'm gonna do a voiceover of that as well. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time, okay? Twitch is my link in the description. You can follow my Twitch. Catch me streaming on Tuesdays and Saturdays. Uploads will be Mondays and Wednesdays. And also the layout was made by a very good friend of mine, and layout was made by a very good friend of mine, and his Twitch is also going to be in the description down below, okay? So, thanks, guys. Ace Blazing 63 out.